Hi guys, I just finished up doing a segment via Skype with PHL 17 in honor of National Rescue Dog Day. And what we talked about were some tips and considerations if you were interested in adopting or fostering a dog during your time in quarantine. One thing that we didn't get to touch on that I think would be of interest to a lot of people um, are tips for transitioning your dog back to when you go back to work. Dogs are very routine oriented. So they have become accustomed to us being around and being accessible 24/7 for the past 2 or so months. So there could definitely be some separation anxiety if they were to experience a sudden change in that routine. So what we can do is we can set them up for success by tweaking our daily routines as closely as possible to mimic what our work routine will look like. So that would mean, getting up early to do the walk, feed them or let them out. If you can, try to get them exercise in the morning because I like to say that a well exercised dog is a well behaved dog. Um, I know it's going to be hard, but you want to try to create a little bit of distance, a little separation between you and your pet during the day while you are home to mimic that time that you will be away. So, start with 20 or 30 minutes and try to add a couple minutes onto that each day to get them used to not having you around. I know it's going to be hard, but I mean, it can really help aid in the process. Another thing you can do is give them high value treats or toys or puzzles to distract them from when you're leaving. Kong makes a lot of great options. And then also, I think probably my last tip would be for people that have adopted a dog or taken on a foster dog while in quarantine. You may not have been using crate training because you've been home, so they may have been out. You may want to start to introduce crate training. You don't want a dog to view a crate as a punishment. You don't want them to be fearful of it. It should be a safe place, a place that they're comfortable. Anytime I have a foster dog, I crate them when I'm at work. I crate them at night when I go to bed. And that way, when they're adopted, the adopter can choose to either continue that crate training or not, but at least the dog is set up for success in that sense. So again, that I think is a good consideration for anyone that has a newly adopted or new foster dog. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to offer any advice or any of my experiences. And I hope that everyone is safe and healthy. And thank you so much for watching this video.